This week on commandN, the latest news on Face Feed, what to get your nerd boyfriend, and how to use your iPod as a backup disc. Welcome to episode 191 of commandN. I'm Amber. I'm here in Trinity Bellwoods Park in downtown Toronto, and it's finally feeling like glorious summer. We're all very happy. Now let's get right into it and talk about the tech headlines of the week. Our headlines this week are sponsored by GoDaddy.com. It's a great time to build your own website. It's very hot outside, so you can stay indoors and stay in the air conditioning. And to sign up for any of their hosting packages or domain names and get an extra 10% off, all you have to do is enter the promo code commandN. You all know it, you all love it. It's command and the number 1 and the number 0. The top headline over the past week has been about Facebook acquiring FriendFeed. If you don't know what FriendFeed is, it's a place where you can manage all of your social media accounts in one place. So you can have Flickr, YouTube, Twitter, and more, and you can share all this information with your friends. Now, no one's quite sure how Facebook is going to be using FriendFeed. I'm pretty optimistic about it and hope that it has really good integration, so I'll actually use my FriendFeed account more than I do today. I don't know about you, but I sometimes worry about all the information that Google has about me because I use so many of their different services. Well, there always is that option to use the opt-out plan so that you can protect your privacy, and now they've taken this opt-out plan one step further.
They call it the opt-out village, and it's just what you'd expect from Google. Just go to the Google front page, click the opt-out button, and in minutes a van will come to your house and pick you up. 2 days in the back of a van, you're there. Residents will be expected to know how to grow food, suture wounds, and bury corpses by hand if they plan to opt out.
If you don't want to give us complete access to your most private thoughts and feelings, that's fine. You can just toil in the hinterlands and die young.
Obviously, that was just a joke. Another great video done by The Onion. And speaking of online videos, in the month of July, there were 11.2 billion video streams watched online. Each year, the number of videos watched increases 31% on the web. So video growth continues at an astronomical rate. Now imagine this, in July, and only in July, that is 2 videos for every person on the planet. Now I have to think of my favorite 2 videos over the past few years, and I have to say they probably are the Numa Numa song and the Facebook song.
Won't you be my friend? Don't deny me. I just want some friends on Facebook.
Let us know what your 2 favorite videos are of all time. Just post a link on commandN.tv. And speaking of websites, if you want to build a website, and I'm always encouraging you to do this, you can check out lifehacker.com, where they have 7 steps to build a website if you're an amateur. Now it's kind of fun to read through these different stages of website development. They have some great ideas there, including don't be afraid to make mistakes, because hey, we've all done it in the past. Since we're here in the park, we have to talk about green things. There is currently a big battle over the .eco domain name. Now the battle is between 2 organizations, one that's Canadian and one that's based in the US. The US organization is backed by Al Gore, so I'm expecting they have a lot of power. But the idea is to control who gets .eco domain names. Now they want to give them to companies who are green friendly, who believe in sustainability. And so it'll be interesting to see how this pans out. And I can just imagine that this is a huge growth area on the web.
I'm here to propose a new top-level domain called .eco.
Hi, I'm Jeff MacArthur, and for this week's Hot Stuff product review, I'm going to talk about ClickFreeze Transformer for iPod, which is a great new product. It's a USB dongle here that lets you connect your iPod or your iPhone and back your computer up to the unused space on your iPod or iPhone. And as a bonus, it'll also let you transfer music from your iPod or your iPhone to your computer. So let's see how it works. So to start off, you want to attach your USB cable from your iPod, and then you plug the dongle into your computer. Once that happens, the backup application will pop up on the screen, and you can see it starting up here. It's asking me to connect my iPod, so I'll connect that now. And accept the end user agreement. and that'll start up the app. So if you don't do anything, it'll start the backup right away, but you do have some different options. Select the different file types you want to back up. I don't want to take too long, so let's just go for Office Documents. And then you can even go in Advanced and select where you want it to search for files. I'm just going to go into a single folder and do that. So again, it doesn't take too long. In here as well are the tools to manage your backups, to delete the click-free data from your device, update software, get some support, and of course the importing music from iPhone and iPod. So let's see, that's okay. And let's start the backup. The first thing it'll do is search for the files. So it's found 1,300 files. It shows that's going to take a bit over a gig, and thankfully I have enough space on my device, so I'm ready to start the backup. It gives you your progress, goes through the list of the files that it's going to back up there. Now when it comes to importing music, instead of hitting Start for Backup, click Import Music. You'll be given a list of the playlists you want to import, all the songs that there are, and you can even play a little to make sure that it's what you're looking for. Then you hit Next, and it'll start importing those files. So it's as easy as that. It will handle, I think, something like 400 different file types. It's multilingual. It can manage backups from different computers, which is really handy, and available for Windows and Mac. It's $50, and it's ClickFreeze Transformer for iPod. I'm Jeff MacArthur. That's all for this week. Enjoy.
Now it's time for our web pick of the week. I stole this link from Kevin Rose's Twitter feed. The site is called nerdboyfriend.com. It's a place where you can go and you can check out what famous nerds are wearing in movies or in television shows. There's a whole bunch of photos, and you can actually go and buy all of those items. So I'm sure many of us have either a nerd boyfriend or we have nerdy friends. It's a great place to go if you're looking for a very unique gift.
Gets the rebound, passes it to the man, shoots it, and boom goes the dynamite.
That's all we have for this episode of commandN. It was great to have Jeff back, and I know we'll be back in the future. If you have comments or feedback on the show, and better yet, if you have a video you want to do for us to include in our web picks, please drop us a link at commandN.tv or send us an email at info@commandN.tv. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.
There are so many groups to choose from. We've got the proctorship. I am not a proctor.
That cat is freaking me out. Go away, kitty. Go away. Go away. Not a cat fan. 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 Okay?
On Facebook, will you be my friend?